Hi, I'm Eric.
And I'm Daisy.
On the Emery Hill Farm.
And this is Thalia, who just turned 2 on St. Patrick's Day, who is going to be taken out for a walk to do a little desensitizing, which she needs more of. And now that it's 65 out today, it's beautiful weather to do so. So we're going to take you along with us and show you how we do that.
Yeah, we had a little time to kill. No, it's not much of farming, but we figured we'd take the animals out for a walk and do something different and bring you guys along.
Thalia is a Dutch warm blood, which in this area, there's not a ton of them, especially the Pinto, which is this black and white pattern. Usually they're solid. Hey, excuse me. Rude. She says, I've been standing long enough. Those are our obnoxious guinea hens in the background. That's the part you just fast forward through, babe.
No, that's bloopers.
It is shedding season, and there is a ton of hair coming off, even though she was blanketed all winter. And I do carry a whip, not for hitting her. A lot of people get nervous when they see that, but it's for getting her attention, because right now she's looking at everything else except for really kind of paying attention to me or looking to me for what to do next. She wants to do her own thing. And we got the other horses around that are running around and causing a scene, and she of course wants to be able to do her own thing with them. And I don't know if you can see, but she's starting to lick and chew. And that's a good sign that she's starting to relax. It's fine. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. That's a nice lick. You probably can see her tongue hanging out there. There. Now she's relaxed. I have a nice loose lead rope. She's not pulling on me or tugging on me, which is really what you're looking for in any horse when they get to be over 1,000 pounds. It's a lot harder to teach them. So we start very young, as early as we can, get our hands on them. Thalia was born on our farm, so she has been handled since day one. She went through kind of a preteen stage and really didn't want to be messed around with, so we left her be after the initial, and she's gotten over it and finally looking to come out and play now. Okay. Come on. Hey. Hey. Wait for me. Most people will tell you that you want to be on the left side of the horse when you lead or when you mount, because they have better vision on the left side. Okay. We like to do it from both just to get them used to it. We take them over obstacles, let them see different things. So I let her explore it and let her decide how she wants to go over it. I have brought her over once already and she jumped it. So she's debating on that. And as you can see, I can rub her and touch her with the whip, and she's not afraid of it because she knows that it's not there to hurt her. Right now she's just itchy and wants to get a good rub. All right, now I'll ask her to walk over. You gonna walk over? Go ahead. Good. So this is where sometimes they get nervous. There, good girl. Good girl. Here's your good baby. Good girl. Ready? And up and over. And do it again. You gonna be my jumper? Watch that stick there. Good job. Good. All sorts of stuff, huh? Over here. Oh, look. Easy. Easy. Good girl. Good girl. There. Good. Control. Control. Good girl. Easy. Easy. Good girl. One thing, they do look to their people for reassurance. And that's kind of what helps create the bond for them to trust you to be brave and not run away from these scary things. There's a good boy. Give him a pat. Tell him good boy. All right, you ready to go for a walk through the woods? Good. Good girl. Ready? Ooh. Oh, you. Almost got you, huh? Come on. Ready? Look. Oh, there's a toad or a frog. It's a frog, actually. Hey, hey, hey. Easy. 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 Whoa! Water! Oh. Oh, easy. Good girl. Easy. 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 Hey! That's rude. All right. Good girl. There. There you go. There. Yeah, you've got puddles in your pasture. Hey, no. Not on top of me. Look. Oh, there's more. Oh, easy. Good. Good girl. Good girl. There. That's it. Play in it. Have fun with it. Oh, you stepped in it and didn't even know it. Good girl. Good. Lick and chew. That's it. Good job. You're fine. You come in? Come check it out. Your friends crying for you? That's it. Good girl. Here, look. Good. Kind of fun to play in. No? Good girl. Woo! Good job. Could care less, huh? Good job, baby. Ready? Not on top. Hey, not on top. Back up, back up, back up. Thank you. Easy. Lead the way, kiddo. Easy. Good girl. Not on top of me. No. You're so bad. Did you see? Hmm? Good girl. Yeah, it's a little squishy, huh? A little muddy. You're not going to sink, I promise. It won't suck you in. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but Thalia, every time she kind of had to go over anything scary or was unsure about coming forward, she would only do it if I was there to go to. And sometimes they'll jump right on top of you. So you really have to be very aware of their body space and yours and what you're setting them up to do. So we try to set them up for success by positioning ourselves as well as them where we know they're going to react. So we want to set them up so that they don't get hurt and we don't get hurt. And that's very important for everybody to stay safe at all times. And unfortunately, with horses and especially babies, it can be a dangerous job. But in my experience, I find it very rewarding because I know what they have been taught, where they came from, and how they got there. And you can see she's pooping, she's nervous. So a lot of times horses will tend to have almost diarrhea in nervous situations. Hers are solid, pretty solid looking, which is a good sign. She's licking and chewing once in a while, which is another good sign. So that's why when she's walking beside me, I try not to let her get too far in front of me, because if she spooks at something over there, her body's coming at me. So if I can kind of stay at her head and her shoulder area, I can position myself to have her body swivel around me. So this is all pretty muddy. She's gonna try to avoid it. Good girl. She's gonna see me come through it though. Good. Yeah. So now she's in it. And she's gonna eat. Cash is gonna be a great leader and show her how it's done. Or he's gonna eat grass too. Good girl. Nope, not on top of me. Good girl. That's it. Good job. So as you can see, she's less and less reactive over the water. Good. So that's ideal. We don't want her to jump every puddle. We want her to learn to feel for the bottom and walk through it calmly, because it's not very fun when you're on top of their back and they jump 6 feet off the ground. Oh, thank you. You snotted me. Hey. Easy. And they always walk faster going back to the barn because they know where home is. What'd you see? See the rock? We'll go through a patch of snow over here. Oh, we're going to talk to our buddies. Answer them back. Now, mind you, we just came out of winter and she's looking at it like it's something scary. Good girl. There you go. Hey, ooh. Easy. Hey, pay attention. Back. Talia. Back. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. No. Hey. Back up. Hey. Back, back, back. Back. Good girl. I like them to respond with a little tug on the lead rope. If I have to tap, I will with the whip. There's also some pressure points right here, or if you pinch, it's very good way to get them to back up as well. I like to use minimal so that I don't have to manhandle them all the time. That's my personal preference. Doesn't always work with every horse, but for the most part. And with babies in particular, it's really important not to ruin that trust so that they can grow up to be kind and gentle beasts. And just turning her around in a circle gets her focused back on me. Tug, tug. Over here. Hey, right here. And her buddy's kind of in front of her a ways where she's learning to not follow him, but stay with me. Easy. Not get worried or upset, which is important. There we go. Easy. I don't know if you can see her throwing out that front leg, but I'm glad it's on the other side and not the side towards me. So this is where she's done it now twice. So I'm going to keep her extra tight and focused. And good girl. Like, here. There's lots of scary stuff over here. So a horse's natural reaction is when they turn their backs towards anything scary, they run from it. Ah. Enough of that. So there's some of that classic baby. Hey! That was a little close. None of that. None of that. No, no. Not. No, none of that. No. Thank you. Good girl. Stop. You're gonna show off for the camera? Good girl. Easy. I don't know if you can see how far away my daughter is with her horse, but he is not reacting, and he is being a very good boy about going away from her and her throwing kind of a fit and him not reacting, which helps her be more successful and definitely is a good thing to have when you have your kids on a horse. He turned out to be a pretty good one. Good girl. Come on. We're going to trot away from the barn. And in order to do that, we trot with them. Come on. Trot. Come on. Good. Oh, come. Good girl. Here, I'll come back towards you. Ready? Ah, no. Don't. Pay attention. Cut. Be much more willing on the way home. And walk. Good girl. Drop. No. Get up here. Got that. Walking. Good girl. Shut. No. Come on. Don't. Hey! Stop. Get up here. So as you can see around this area, every time she's looking right now, I can see that. And she's coming at me when she spooks away from it. So we're gonna walk her over here and see what it is that's scary. And we'll keep doing that until she gets better about it. And now she's eating, so she's not too worried. Although sometimes they do it as a nervousness. Okay. And habit. Good girl. And I will just say that she has seen all of this equipment in action. So none of it should be that new or scary to her, but you literally move a piece of equipment and they react differently. It makes a different noise and they react differently. Good girl. Here's a good girl. Here's a good girl. There. Come over here. See this one? Touch. One thing that I like to get them to do is actually touch it themselves. And that seems to reassure them that it's solid and it's not gonna jump out at them. Yeah, good girl. And see, she touched it on her own that time. This is steel, so we're gonna not get her too close where she gets herself hurt on it. Let's see that. Oh, bigger than you, huh? What do you think, pretty girl? You're a good girl. All right, back up. Back. 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 Good girl. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. You're so predictable. That's good. Good girl. Here. Good girl. Whoa, whoa, where'd he come from? Around the corner. That's all it took. Good girl. Pay attention here, here. Good. Much better. Hey. Hey! No! 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 Stop. So we started out good. Hey, stop. Easy. Stop. Okay, now whoa. Good, okay. And we'll end it at that. Good job. Relax. Good girl. Another thing that I like to do is be over them, because that's also a predator thing and prey. And you're gonna have to eventually stand over them like this to get on their back. So anytime the opportunity comes up where you can do that, and jump around. Get her used to that.
I think you should just go for it and jump on.
Yeah. Good job.
I bet you'd get a lot of viewers on our YouTube channel if you do it. Anybody thinks she should? Comment. Maybe we'll get at least one comment.
That would be very, very bad. It would set her up for failure, and it would set me up for getting hurt. So please, no voters voting for that. Good girl. And I know maybe some of you wouldn't agree with me having a chain over her nose, but as you could tell, she was getting pretty aggressive with those front feet, and me and just pushing me over. So this helps give me a little bit more control, and I have to help remind her of the basics. Good girl. And she backs up when I ask her to. See how she's not paying attention to me? We're gonna back. And backing into something that's scary, that's significant. Watch my face. Good girl.
Rocco's over there. He's
watching.
Yeah, I don't think he's too impressed. He
wants
wanted to
his
come
friend.
out.
And this is definitely his girlfriend. He would like her to be back with him. So I know it was really nothing too exciting, but
Hope you guys enjoyed it. There's going to be a lot to come. Spring's here. We got a lot of fence to make. We'll take a tour around the farm one day. We purchased this a couple years ago, and it was really bad shape. A lot of stuff, old buildings falling down. A lot of cleanup. I've been working on the land a lot, trying to get the drain better and get that all tillable. So there's going to be a lot to see yet. I'm going to take you around between the horses, the cows, field work, making hay.
we have a couple calves that are due, as we told you earlier. Still not had those babies. So if anybody wants to guess a date, we've passed St. Patty's Day, we passed the eclipse. They're huge and ready to go.
There's Tiger under there.
Our kitty cat.
I think she's sneaky.